Hello, I'm ConsoleTX here for another Heat Signature Daily Challenge. Today's is the March 19th, 2019 Daily Challenge, and we're playing as Sojourn Schneid, who is a frail ex-Foundry technophobe that wants to steal things without sounding alarms. To help Sojourn Schneid on this mission is a armor-piercing shortblade, which is good for killing people without sounding alarms. Automatic armor-piercing rifle, which is good for killing people but bad for not sounding alarms, and a swapper, which is also good for things. So let's take a look at the mission. It's Sovereign. There are some chump guards, but there are a lot of them, and they have heat sensors, which is which makes them not super chumps when it comes to minimizing alarms. The ship also has many sentry guns. Man, there's a lot of stuff on this ship, even though these guards look pretty simple. So I think the game plan is to go in and then kill pods of guards in order to take keycards from them and do it. And then I also need to take all of their quiet weaponry so that I can not sound alarms. This ship looks pretty big. Oh. 5-second docking job, pretty alright. Looking at this first pod of guards, I might be able to get away with shooting. Yeah. So I can shoot with the automatic rifle. This guy, and then short blade the other two guys, right? I'm not triggering anybody else. Yeah, I'll shoot him, I'll short blade that guy, and then I'll throw the short blade at that guy. I want level 1 clearance, and I want to now just go to the steal item. Okay, it looks like this is the next path. There are 2 guards in this general area. So I want these guns so that I can kill both of them without an alarm being sounded. So I'm moving so that they can both see me, because if they can see me, that means I can shoot them. And then I want to deactivate that sentry. Alright, head back down to the steel item. Yoink level 2, take my short blade back, take a shotgun, take another shotgun, and finally take this last gun. And then I want this level 3 clearance. Am I going to be able to... No. I was about to say, am I going to be able to beat this sentry? The answer was no, turns out. So I should have gone around and not gotten shot, because now I'm wasting how much time? Is, let's say, 15 seconds when I got shot. Alright, so I wasted 7-ish seconds getting shot there. Didn't sound an alarm or anything, so I guess that's fine. I'm gonna get this crate. Actually, I didn't check if these guys had keycards. This guy had a keycard. So because I got the clearance here, I don't need to go past these guys, but I want to go past them anyways to get this cargo crate. Which means, in retrospect, I shouldn't have gone for clearance here, because I was just going to get the keycard anyways, but I wasn't thinking about the crates when I was considering whether I wanted that keycard. So that was a pretty big mistake, I think. It was 7 seconds wasted. Am I going to be able to shoot this guy? Uh-oh. Where's the pilot? So I could try and swap over really quickly and get to the pilot, but I think I'll just shoot this guy, hopefully before he sounds the alarm. Alright, everything's alright. I'm just going to grab this crate, an emergency shield. That would have been good for disabling that previous sentry. Ooh, another short blade. That's a pretty good pickup, because it's nice to just have a lot of silent things. I need clearance to this door. And this is the only place to get it. Oh, while I was doing that, I should have flown my pod over to this window, in retrospect. But I can do that now. Nice. Good catch. So the big time waste there was getting shot by that sentry. And going after that sentry was foolish because I was going to go after the crate anyways. Or going down towards that sentry was foolish because I was going to go after the crate anyways, which means I would have gotten level 3 clearance from the guard, and I didn't need to put myself in danger by running at the sentry. So that was a mistake. I lost 7 seconds because of it. At least I didn't set off any alarms. Hopefully it won't matter. Hopefully these next missions will just be hard enough that the time lost there isn't really relevant. We'll have to see. This ship is going up and to the right. Or up and to the left, rather. Oh, this ship is smaller than the previous one. So the alarm response was light reinforcements, there are jammer gates, and there are dudes with shields. And the dudes with shields are the biggest concern of mine. But it looks like I'm going to be off to a good start because this guy is coming and I can just kill him with a short blade. Ooh, and he has a subverter too. I'm going to use this subverter immediately to knock out this pot of guards because there are 2 crates in here, and running to get this key, I think I would alert guard necessity, and I don't want to set off any alarms. And this is faster as well than taking guard singing and guard necessity up to my pod, which is something I would have to do to prevent guard Herschel from seeing their bodies. So now I will go get level 1 clearance. Oh! Wasn't paying attention to that sentry. Could have lost another 7 seconds. But it's okay. Aside from the fact that I'm going to need to run up to this sentry again. Well, if I had been paying more attention, it would have been a smart idea to disable the sentry when I went over to get this level 1 clearance, because just now I was risking blowing up this barrel by running into the line of sight of the sentry. So I just need to pay more attention to sentry guns, which is something that I traditionally don't do. I don't pay enough attention to sentry guns. So what's the fastest way to the steel item? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, it's this way, so I need to get level 1 clearance from there. Or level whatever clearance. Oh, shoot, that guy can see a body. Alright, I need to kill this guy. Let's throw that up. And then move a little bit further. And then throw this there. And then keep going. Oh, shoot, I lost my momentum. Alright, I think I'm okay to just fire off another slipstream use. But it's unfortunate that I managed to lose my momentum there. So I want to make sure that the alarm doesn't sound, so I'm going to shoot the pilot. Oh, what? Oh, gosh, it bounced off the shield. So that was stupid of me. I should have just thrown the swapper or the subverter or the glitch trap at the pilot, or the emergency shield. I should have thrown anything at the pilot, but I figured I would shoot because that way I wouldn't have to manage a gadget. Oh, that's such a waste of time, and now I'm going to get carried all the way over. Oh, no. I'm going to get carried all the way over, and I'm going to need to... Oh, gosh, the character's frail. Wow. Alright, well, that was just a disaster. Okay, well, alright. So, that was an oversight by me. I shouldn't have shot the pilot because there was a risk of the rebound going and hitting me. Otherwise, the plan was fine. The slipstream was going to trivialize this ship and the next ship, I think, especially with the subverter, which would get me through 2 doors. Ugh. Well, that's very unfortunate. That's actually just outright unfortunate, because the rebounds don't always go back at you. I guess I was running towards the rebound, so yeah. I mean, the best way to deal with that would have just been to throw a gadget at the pilot rather than shooting the gun at them. I would have finished that mission pretty quickly, and I would have gotten to the third mission with the slipstream and three more uses on that slipstream. And I don't know what the third mission was going to be, but I can't imagine it would have taken me 10 minutes with the power of the slipstream at my fingertips, along with three swapper charges and two subverter charges. So that's quite unfortunate. I did this mission pretty early, so not a huge number of people have done it yet. As you can see, only 5 people have completed all of 3 of the missions at this juncture, and only 2 of them without any style penalties. But yeah, gosh, I can't believe I did that. I just completely forgot. I didn't think about rebounds at all. Um, and then the character's frail. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten a penalty. I would have just wasted a lot of time actually. Uh, it would have been enough to put me at number one for now. Although I imagine somebody will get a better score later. Um, wow, gosh, that's too bad. Rest in peace, Sojourn Singing. Was that the character for today? Schneid. Yeah, but oh man, gosh, what a lot of. I just got shot more than any frail character should today. Twice, to be specific. Shouldn't have run towards that sentry. Shouldn't have run towards that bullet. Or that shielded guy who I shot a bullet at. And I just shouldn't have shot a bullet at that guy. I should have just thrown a gadget at him. Throwing a gadget. So I mean, the reason I wanted to knock him out of the pilot's chair was so that the alarm wouldn't be able to sound, because obviously that's the style goal of today's daily. But throwing a gadget at him would accomplish that just as well as a bullet. So that was pretty foolish. I mean, yeah, I mean it's kind of foolish, but also it's the kind of thing that like you don't have to get punished for. Because if I was less unlucky, if I was luckier, then the bullet wouldn't have hit me. Or if I had just shot it to the other side of his shield, the side that I wasn't running at, because I was slightly to the right of him. So it's like, say this is his shield, right? If I shoot it here rather than here, then when I run towards him, like here, it's less likely to hit me because the like angle of the shot was like that rather than like that. So I mean, you know, darn, darn, that's a pretty unfortunate way to completely fail the second mission of the daily. Wow. All right. Well, that's today's heat signature daily challenge. Um, and this is Console TX signing out now.